is up, YouTube? What's up, guys? So, today, it's another public holiday on my side. So, the gym closes at 3. It is currently 9:30. And I'm actually running late. I'm supposed to be at the gym at 9 because I'm meeting with Buddy. But I told him I will be late. So, today I won't have a workout video for you. But that's okay because today I'm going to do chest, shoulders, and biceps. And then tomorrow I'll do legs, and then that's back to normal scheduling because the gym is normally open at like 5 again. So yeah, because usually the gym on public holidays the gym is either closed or it opens at 7 and it closes at 3. So I thought I just yap a bit with you guys. I'm not gonna yap too long. I know I've been yapping a bit long on the last 2 videos or the last video. Yeah, I'm trying not to yap too much anymore, guys. I'm so sorry, but I think I feel like I'm getting comfortable talking to the camera. It still feels a bit weird for me, but I think I'm starting to get comfortable with it. I think the only thing is that I have to hold it with my hand each time because I'm talking to my phone, right? Especially in my car, I have to hold it, and then yeah, it's kind of hurts the arm a bit, or if I'm talking too long, and. Yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna have a good session today. So I'll try to do like so I did rest over the weekend, so I rested yesterday actually. So Saturday I didn't rest because Friday the gym was closed, so Friday I rest. And then Saturday I went to the gym just to kind of get my workout in. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, I did not. No, I did rest. But I did some light cardio. Like I went for a walk and like a light jog, and that was my rest day. And I feel like on my rest days, that's what I want to do more often. Is like even though it's a rest day, I would like to go and jog or do a small run or just some cardio like on the side as well. I think you shouldn't skip your cardio, and it's important to add your cardio in, especially if you're working out and you're trying to build that muscle. It actually helps you with being lean. It works your heart muscle out, keeps the blood flowing and all that. So it's really good. It's good for physical health and your mental health, because yeah, we can't just keep staying inside and deteriorating. So we have to go outside and touch some grass sometimes. Otherwise we're just not gonna be happy human beings. But yeah, and yeah, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable just talking to the camera. I sometimes feel like I'm a little bit stiff because all you see is just my head. I don't do any other movements. But yeah, I'm trying to incorporate more hand movements as well in my talking, and yeah, it's getting better. I feel like it's getting better, and I just have to think about the content and the idea of the content. So the reason why I'm not filming as well is another reason why I'm not filming today at the gym is usually when it's full, I kind of don't want to get in the way of people, and I still kind of have that sense of like, oh, they're gonna judge me, but in reality, like, they aren't really judging you. You're just doing your thing. Like you'll just get a look or two, or a few looks, and that's it. And they're just gonna carry on with their workout. You're gonna carry on with your thing, filming, and your workout. So but in my mind, I still have to get over that, where I feel like, okay, cool, people are watching me, because generally I'm a very shy, like introverted person. I don't really talk to many people, besides like a select few. And well, I actually don't even have that many people I talk to anymore. Actually, I just talk to like a very few people, like maybe 1 or 2 people, like, well, okay, not 1 or 2, but maybe like 2 to 4 people that I talk to, like often, not even on daily basis, like often. And yeah, so that's why I don't want to get in the way of people, and I'm just like, I still feel like I'm being like a weirdo. I still feel like a bit of weirdo. It's just so weird. It is so weird, but I have to get over that actually. But yeah, I think that's the thing with public gyms, because like there's so many people there, and I do have a bench at my place. So I'm actually in my garage right now. I haven't left yet, so I need to still leave, and the time is ticking because my friend is waiting. But anyway, let me just finish what I'm trying to say here. So I do have a bench at the back and a few weights. I have a bench, a few weights, and I have a barbell. Well, I have 2 dumbbells and a barbell with a bench, obviously, and then a bench. And I haven't really used that because my brother used to use that quite a bit when he was like working out. That was like years ago. And I was like still a kid at times. I didn't really like, I honestly wish I started back then when I was a little bit younger. Um, but yeah, I think like maybe I should try to shoot some stuff like maybe on in future, hopefully, try to shoot a home workout video. And if the gym is not closed, if I just don't feel like going to the gym, maybe shoot a home workout video just in back at my place. But I think I'll have to structure the workout a little bit differently compared to what I'll do at the gym, right? Because I don't have the machines here, so it's gonna be mainly free weights and yeah, just gonna like improv on the workout, just trying to get movements going and try the different movements. So yeah, I think that'll be a good idea for future video. And yeah, so I've been thinking like just kind of structuring like a coaching business and online coaching business. I'm pretty sure I spoke about this before as well. Just to so I've been thinking like different tiers, and I feel like with the coaching business you can go very broad, talking to like or coaching different people. But I think what what I should do is probably like go to the target like the older ages, like maybe 30s, 40s, 50s. 30 to 50s, maybe that might be a good range, or 30 to 40s, just to kind of keep them fit and um, build muscle, maintain the muscle especially. And I think especially with like like with women or ladies as they get older, they lose a lot more muscle mass than I think men. I think there's a study on it as well. Like every decade or something, like every number of years, they start losing a certain percentage of muscle mass. And a lot of our ladies and our women kind of forget that, especially at a young age. I mean, shit, I'm young. I don't give a shit, right? So I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I do give a shit. I do care. I really do care. But majority of the time, like we don't really care about what goes in our bodies or like what we eating, because we're young and like our metabolisms are fast and we can like do whatever. But I feel like as we're gonna get older, that slows down, things change. Um, so definitely like setting those habits early on, and getting into that as you get into your later stages, that'll be really good. And I think it's never too late for anyone, right? It's never too late. I honestly believe it's never too late for anyone. Um, you might see that like in social media, there's like 18-year old people, like 19-year olds or 20-year-olds, um, having like amazing physiques, and like they're all like very aesthetically pleasing, and sometimes that can be demotivating people that's like in the mid 20s or like 25 or something. People that start a little bit late, and they're like, oh no, how come I don't look? But everyone is at their own pace. Don't think of it as a sprint, you'd rather think of it as a marathon. And yeah, you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. I think that's a very big one, is not comparing yourself to other people, because once you do that, you take away from what you've worked on. You take away from your accomplishments, because we all have our own accomplishments. We just have to sit down and think about it. Already like committing to better health, whether it be fitness, mental health as well. Very, very important, guys. Mental health. Look after yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health as much as your physical health. It's one thing if you look amazing outside, but if you're bad on the inside, mentally and emotionally, and as a person, yeah, it's not good, man. Like it's like I'm trying to think of an analogy here, but yeah, I honestly can't think of one. But like it's like a facade. You're putting up a facade, right? Like you physically on the outside, you look good. You seem to be everything's set, but then mentally and like emotionally you aren't. And I think mental health and emotional health is very, very important as well, just as much as physical health. And yeah, so along with these influencers and fitness influencers, they're young, they're all like looking crazy, like crazy physiques. And yeah, and also like there's this whole agenda of like pushing steroids and peptides and like all these enhancements, and yeah, so it is hectic, especially you starting naturally, because I'm natural, and you like look at someone like, oh shit, like he looks really good, and like he made insane progress in like a year or like 6 months. Like the transformation is incredible. Like it's out of this world, right? um I'm not saying like a lot of transformations can't be achieved in 6 months. It can. It really depends on your goal and how much you're pushing towards it. um but yeah, like in a very short amount of time, with like just like crazy, like top tier results in 6 months. Yeah, that's insane. And you start to think of yourself, well, I've been doing it for so long and I don't look like that. But actually, you've been doing it for so long, you've been consistent with it, and you do have changes. If you look back at your old photos, which I've taken old photos, and I look back, I'm like, oh shit, I actually, I changed. I made quite a big change on myself, and that's all that matters, right? You compare yourself to yourself and not to others. But anyway, this is getting way too long. This is 11 minutes, so I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna go to my workout. My body's waiting for me, so I am going to be so late. They're gonna be pissed, but it's okay because I need to talk to you guys anyway first. So tomorrow's gonna be leg day, so I'll probably just record the leg day session. So that'll be like an early session in the morning, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my yap session, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.